Okay, on this example, we're gonna find the area of a square. And we're gonna use that based on the information given. Now, the area of a square, we know is area is equal to the base times the height. Now, based on what's given, normally, they give us a base or height, but in this case, they don't. So since they don't give us the base or the height, we have to use our special right triangles to solve it. So let's look at what's given. Right now, the 6 centimeters. That's the radius. The 6 centimeters is the radius. The other thing that we see here is this dotted line. That's the apothem, and the apothem splits that base of that square in half. And the apothem will always split the base or that side of any polygon. So those two are the same. And that's going to be important later on when we try to find the base of this. Now, since we have this little triangle right here, we're going to have to determine whether we're going to use a 45-45-90 or the 30-60-90. And to do that, the first thing that we have to find is the central angle. Okay, now the T is going to represent the number of triangles. 360, that comes from, if I went all the way around, I would get 360 degrees, and that's where that 360 comes from. The number of triangles, we're about to determine that right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend those lines and create all the triangles, and they're all going to be congruent triangles. And I get 8 congruent triangles. And that only happens because this guy is a square, so all the sides are the same. So my T is equal to 8. So I do 360 divided by 8. Now I'll get to 45 degrees. That means I'm going to use my 45-45-90 triangle. So since I'm going to use a 45-45-90, I'm going to use the tic-tac-toe that relates to that one. So my next step, and now look at the radius. So that 6 is across from the 90. So that's what I'm going to use to solve. So I have my x square root of 2 is equal to 6. Now, I went through this long process of when I divide by a radical, you gotta remember, I have to multiply by that radical so I can get it back to the top. So it's the same as just dividing this guy by 2, because that's what's inside the radical. I divide by 2, and I add the radical to the end, so I get 3 square root of 2. Now, this is gonna be my height of the small triangle and the base of my small triangle. So in step 4, I'm gonna find the area of the small triangle. Now the area of a small triangle though is going to be my base height divided by 2. So I'm gonna get this right here. I'm gonna have 3 square root of 2 times 3 square root of 2 over 2. Okay, so now just looking at this right here, when I get square root of 2 times square root of 2, I get the square root of 4, which is 2. And that's where that 2 came from. Divide by the 2, I get my 9 centimeters squared. Now my 5th step is going to be to find the rest of that. So my 5th step, I'm going to take that 9 times the number of triangles, which is 8. And that is the area of a square.